Hello everybody and welcome to another video again on Godric TV. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching the video already because I know this is a highly anticipated video. This is the Warlock video. Now the reason why I decided to make a Warlock video is because the Warlock is out in 2 days, which means, oh, it's actually out in 1 day, which means a lot of you are hyped about playing the new class and kind of want an overview of what the class does and what they can generally do. Now Warlocks are a good class. They have been nerfed a little bit in PvP, back from when they were extremely strong in Taiwan, China, Korea. They did win the World Championship, not the Warlock itself, but a Warlock won the World Championship in PvP. Now, since that date, they have been a little bit nerfed. People still do play Warlocks, but they have been a little bit dumbed down. So I wanted to make this video though, because a lot of people want to play this class, want to main this class, want to know what they do in PvE, what they do in PvP. I'm not going to tell you a great deal about this class in general. Now, the main reason being is that I don't have a max level. I don't have a 50. The closest I've got is a level 40. I think it's either 40, 41. I didn't even check before I started the video. But ultimately, I wanted to do this video just to help you guys out. Now, before we go anywhere, this video is sponsored by NCSoft. Even though I'm sponsored by NCSoft, all my opinions are my own, as nothing is influenced by NCSoft whatsoever. Okay, so let's jump straight into the game. As you can see, the way the Warlock the way the Warlock starts, they have their weapon on the side of their arm. Yes, if you have big hands, you have a big weapon. That's kind of the way it works in every class, and that still is the same for Jin. I believe my hands are maxed on this class, so that's why my weapon's pretty hench. It's probably near enough longer than my arm. You don't have to do it. It's just, yeah, why not? Why not? If you don't like it, you can always change it at a later date. So we're gonna go. Okay, I'm confused. What am I doing? Okay. Taiwan's quite laggy. Let's go straight into the abilities first of all. So we have one, right? This is Quell. Quell is an attack where you can just deflect damage pretty much. So let him hit me. Keep this up. So it's a 2-second. So you can just deflect damage. Pretty much deflect damage all day, boys. All day. All day. All day. And then you can hit F, knocks him back. Boom. It's a really good attack. Now, there's quite a lot of Warlocks out there which once you get into a certain point in a dungeon or something, like your tank ends up dying or whatever, your Warlock's got threat. Your Warlock can actually tank and withstand a bit of damage. Now, I'm not saying that they're a main tank. I'm not saying that they are predominantly a tank. I'm not saying that at all. But they are probably the ones that are going to gain the most threat because their damage is quite insane. We're going to move on to those abilities fairly soon, and the reason why they're so why they're so insane. So Quell is one of your most important abilities if you are planning on tanking or solo farming. If you want all the mobs coming to you in bulk, so you've got like 20-30 mobs that you want to AoE down, stand there, hit your Quell, boom, 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 knock them back, and then you can start using your other abilities like Dragon Quell and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what it does. It's good. The reason why I spec'd it down here, I don't know why I spec'd it down here, to be truthfully honest with you. I've put my points anywhere at the moment to kind of look through them, see what damage is dealt via using these ones. Now, I've increased this one by 9 seconds, 36 seconds, because it does damage as well. So 1,926 to 2,310, and it hits 4 people and pushes them 10 meters away. Now, there are other ones here which you can clearly see, which might well be for PvP, which is the knockdown for 3 seconds, from 9 seconds to 18 seconds. That could be pretty tasty. Again, there's another one there that can launch into the air, so if you really wanted to, you could be a son of a gun, especially in PvE, and annoy everyone and then launch someone into the air. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's that ability. Before we go into anywhere, sorry, I was going to go into my left mouse button first. The reason why I don't put any points in here is because you don't use this. You do not use left mouse button during PvE content. You just don't. Like, when I'm not going to be able to show you guys the full combo. I can't. There's no way. Mobs die, and I'm not near Mushin, and I haven't carried on with the quest. I can't show you guys the full combo. I'll try and explain it as much as I can, but we won't be able to do the full combo. I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. But the reason why you don't go this, you never hit your left mouse button in PvE, especially. The only thing you generally do is hit all your other abilities. So specifically your 2. You will hit your Imprison, you will hit your Dragon Call, you will hit your Wing Storm, and you'll keep hitting RB until these are refreshed, and you keep pummeling over and over and over. That's pretty much it. Like, that is pretty much your rotation over and over and over. Yeah, I mean, if you really low on focus and everything's on cooldown, then yeah, you're going to hit your left mouse button. But is there any point in specking it? No, it's not worth it. Like 3 points in this, yeah. During Mantra recovers 5 to 15 focus. Do you need it? No, because you're going to gain so much from everything else. I wouldn't bother with it. Really wouldn't bother with it. Okay, so we're going to move on now. The reason why I've gone this side again. Pretty much don't know. This is probably not a great PvE one, but if you move over, specifically this one, this is an AoE. So you can see my normal bombardment, which I'm about to show you now. So RB, you guys will be attacking a lot quicker than I am. So that's your bombardment, okay? Okay, that's your normal bombardment. But if you spec this one, it's AoE. So again, if you want to AoE farm the way to 45, go for it. Is it a bad thing? Hell no. Let me pull a couple of mobs. So AoE, so you can see it's hitting both targets. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty damn good. It's up to you if you want to go down this side of the tree. Personally, I've never done this. I've never spec'd this, so I'm kind of learning with you guys. I'm pretty much learning with you guys. Okay, I've never seen anyone use this one in my life, so I don't think that's going to be overly great. What does that do? Better read it first, I guess. That would kind of help. That's a lot of shit. It really does. Covers one focus when diminishing charge and diminishing. And then, no, don't go this. Just don't. No. Okay. Moving on. Rupture. So, to proc Rupture, you have to crit, right? You have to crit a dimensional volley. You have to crit your right mouse button. You have to crit your bombardment. This is good because it's AoE. Not only is it AoE, it's not bad damage. It's a 3-second cooldown. This one is actually instant. You can see here. The reason why I've gone down this side of the tree because it decreases the cooldown on my Dragon Call, which is your main damage, by 1 to 3 seconds. Then it goes boom, it decreases cooldown by 3 seconds. So if you've got a cooldown of 18 seconds and that when you're doing your combo, every time you're hitting RB and it will crit, it's going to reduce cooldown anyway. But if you hit your F, that's another 3 seconds gone. So you can keep spamming it over and over and over and hit your Dragon Call over and over and over. You want to do that. It is good, honestly, I swear to God. Go down this side of the tree, it's sexual. Leech. Actually, let me show you guys Rupture, because I didn't show you guys that. So let's show you guys that. Hopefully I can crit with my terrible gear. Okay, so far not so good. Not so good at all. Oh, okay, I crit on the last hit and he did. He did. Right, next one. There we go. So, F. Ah, okay, I was too late. And it's lagging. Oh, I love this. I missed Asian servers. Right. I will do it in a second, I believe. Okay. F. Boom. It's quite nice damage, right? Brings spikes at the floor, hits them, cool animation, looks quite sexy, and yeah, it's good. Pretty damn good. A lot of people don't really use it. A lot of people just keep hitting RB because they've got a chance of proccing on their weapon will get 100% focus. So it's up to you whether you want to use it. Personally, it's not going to hurt you. Use it, pretty much. Okay, now Leech. What Leech does, Leech is very good. It basically marks an enemy. So it's like a little whiplash. It's like 50 Shades of Grey. It's quite awesome. So you'll hit your 2. So if you've got a stun target or a knockdown target, so like a stationary target that's stuck pretty much, you can hit your Leech and it makes your cooldown of your Dragon Call and your Wingstorm instant. It's awesome. It really is strong. I'm about to show you. I'm not going to show you guys Leech first. I'm going to show you number 4 and V first. So this is Dragon Call. You can see this is where the main damage comes from. On a hit, critical chance increased by 5% for 25 foot. On a hit, critical chance increased by 5 seconds for 25%, and on a hit, decreases cooldown of Leech by 1 second. Worth. It's worth. Depends if you want to go on this side. This is, again, airborne targets. It's your choice. Never go this side because you're going to completely gimpy damage. Stick to the left-hand side of the tree and you're golden. V, Wingstorm. Now, I need to see why I've gone this side of the tree because I'm still learning, you know. Still learning. Okay, this one gives you HP back. I don't know what that one does, so I stick with this one. We're going to move straight on to... I'm going to show you guys Dragon Call, because Dragon Call looks awesome. Okay, let's keep this guy there a second before he goes crazy. So this is Dragon Call. Yeah, legit damage right there. It's crazy. Okay, and the ping is really bad today. So that's Dragon Call, right? That is Dragon Call in a nutshell. V is super strong, and it's only a 1 second cast. What it does, I'll show you without hitting a mob. So it does this. 1, 2, 3. That AoE damage right there is so good combined with Dragon Call. So freaking good. And I'm going to show you what Leech does now. Leech is insane. Okay, so we'll hit 2, hit Leech, gather that back, Whiplash. Okay, so you can hit both at the same time. Boom, everything dies. Everything dies. As you can see, I'm reducing the cooldown. Unfortunately, I'm not max geared. I don't have great regen focus, and my ping is around 280 at the moment. So it's kind of hard to show you guys. But what Leech does, okay, Leech makes this instant, and it makes this instant. You can reduce the cooldowns by using right mouse button and F whilst you're attacking. Once that happens, it's devastating. It's like an endless rotation of what you can do. It's so strong. It's so freaking strong. It's incredible. I love it. It's good. Will I? And before if anyone asks, will I be maining Warlock? Will I be playing Warlock on release? No. I've got too much stuff to do. I've got 6 level 45s now. Was maining Assassin. Now I'm kind of maining KFM. Just for a little bit more difficulties in PvE and a little bit more enjoyment instead of sitting in stealth and RBFing. Just fancy a bit of a change. So that's where we're at. That's why I'm doing it. But by the by, we're going to move on. So Soul Shackle. Now, Shackle is your number 2 ability. It's gonna keep people sitting there, held there for a considerable amount of time. Again, I don't know why I've gone this. Again, this one absorbs 50% of HP. Inflicts AoE damage for 5 seconds as well. So if you hit them with Soul Shackle, they're stuck there. It's going to hit for additional damage and more AoE on every hit. Snares for 4 seconds. Yeah, it's good. Like, actually, I've actually gone the right side, so that's good. That's good. It's strong. I'm going to show you guys both of these. Now, Imprison. Imprison's extremely good because AoE damage. Now, it ticks over time. It says it's instant, but to get the full cast, I'll show you the cast bar at the bottom. You have to keep it going. Otherwise, if you don't, rip. Every hit is stacks bleed. Upon successful finish, attacks reset cooldown of Dragon Call Windstorm. So again, this is another thing that can make your Dragon Call instant and your Windstorm instant. So you want to make sure you're trying to land every point on this instead of just going ham with it. You want to make sure you land every point with it. Now, the chance of landing every point with this is extremely unlikely because mobs will probably die in about 2 or 3 hits. But ultimately, we're going to do Soul Shackle first. Hit 3. Okay, as you can see, look, both instant casts. So that's another way to get instant cast. Not only have you got Leech, you've also got your I've forgot the name of it now. Imprison. This is what makes Warlocks quite an instant ready class. Now, I think I remember a lot of people used to say to me, "Oh, you used to say this class used to be very stationary." Yeah, they used to be very stationary. Like, they are quite, to get the maximum DPS at 50. That's still a very stationary class. But whilst you're leveling and whilst you get into 50, once that comes out, at 45 you can play this stationary. You can play this quite mobile class at the beginning. Once you get 50, the majority of your damage comes from being able to move more. Being able to just stand still and just unleash wrath on hell, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not much else to say about it really. Now, Bastion. Now this attack here resists damage. You can put points into it so it resists 5 times, or you can just keep it at the 1. It's good. It's a way it's going to keep you alive a bit longer, and potentially it's pretty good in a PvP. This is a knockdown, pretty much standard. Tether Blade, which is your X. This is a knockdown. There's not much else to say about it. This one again will resist knockdown. If you put points into it, it will decrease damage taken. It's good. It's good. Would I put points into it whilst you're leveling? Hell no. There is no point. Don't bother putting points into it whilst you're leveling. I don't see the point in that. Right, so your Q&E. We're going to move on to the pet now. I kind of left that till last, just for the point of it. So, here's your pet. So if I hit Q, if I hit E, sorry, he's going to jump to me. Good pet. Now, pet does really good amount of damage. As it's going about to disappear with damage, I'm just going to let him disappear, and I'm going to go over the kind of abilities. Now, the cooldown is 45 seconds. It's not too bad, but you can reduce it by using your abilities. It depends. Look how many pet abilities you got down here. It's quite a lot, right? Quite a lot. I'm about to show you guys something. So you can put points in this. You can have it more tanky. You can have it more damagey. Like, it's your choice, and the way you have your pet is completely going to be your choice. But whilst I'm leveling, I would kind of put points into the free left side, just because it will do more damage. I mean, it's up to you. It really is up to you what side you want to go. But I prefer a more damagey pet if I'm going to be doing damage. If I know my group's going to be pretty trashy in the dungeon end game, I'm going to end up trying to make it a bit tanky so it can absorb a little bit more damage. The reason why I go to this middle tree, which I'm about to show you guys, it gives you additional attack power. Circle of Wrath. Trigger Circle of Wrath plus 1% attack power buff for 3 times for party members within range on 3 stacks of attack power. It's good. Within range, attack power is increased by 5% for 3 seconds. So not only do Warlocks have Obliterate, which I'm about to show you guys, Soul Burn, which is the wing jobby, which is crazy. You have that buff, and then you have that buff to increase more of attack power. Then you have a KFM with you in your party, Wrecking Face, with their buff. Oh my god. So good. So friggin' good. If you want to do that, do it. Would you spec this side of the tree? No. Would you spec this side of the tree? No, not personally. I wouldn't. I don't think it's worth it. Like, Warlocks are good. They're very buffy, and I'm not talking about the Vampire Slayer. They are very buffy in what they do. They are good. They are very good. But pre-warned, this class has. It says it's an expert level class. This class is hard. PvP, they've been nerfed, so it's about retraining, relearning about the class. Like, they're hard. They are going to be hard to play. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too stressed out. Oh, this class is poo. I don't want to play it. It's too bad in arena. Learn to play your class and stop QQing and stop crying. Pretty much. There is no point in QQing about it. Just play it, enjoy it, see what you think about it. Leave your comments below in this video, and yeah, pretty much that. So I'm going to hit tab first again. We're going to hit tab. So you can see this buff. This buff is giving me attack power all the time. Look, boom, boom, constantly. Now I'm going to press Q. You can send your pet straight over to the opposition if you want to. If you don't want him to, you can bring him back to yourself. There we go. It's lagging. Awesome. So he done like about a millimeter jump. Thanks, bro. Yeah, he didn't really do it. There we go. There we go. So he jumps back to you. He can give you attack power again. Before he dies, you've got more damage, so you can just funnel out and wreck face pretty much. That's pretty much it. That's Warlock class in a nutshell, guys. I've never played Warlock max level. This is the only class, and Soulfighter, because they're the newest classes. I haven't played these classes max level, so this is kind of just an overview and kind of an explanation of what skills Warlocks can do. It's not a class to say, look, I'm professional and playing a Warlock. It's not. I'm showing you guys what this class can do. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave all your comments, details below, and I will try and answer back as soon as I can, alright? Thank you very much, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you guys next time on Godric TV. Take care.